Hello, welcome back. We are in the process of creating our benchmark script, and so far we have developed all this script like browse books, quiz, assignment and discussion. And in this video we are going to look at the glossary. Okay, so how to create a script for glossary. So first let's take a look what is the manual process involved here. So if you go to any course from here, so first you go to a course. Let's say you go to course 87, and if you see there is something called glossary here, then click on that glossary and then you see that you can add a new entry. Okay, so then you can give the concept and definition and then you say save changes. So this is how you add a glossary to the course. Okay, so let me write down the process. So first thing is to first one is to go to a course, and once you go to a course, click on the glossary and then you add a glossary. So if you see, we can divide this script into three parts. The first part is get a random course, and to get a random course we already know there is a function called get course ID. And the next thing is, once we get the course ID, we are going to go to the glossary. Okay, say let's call this browse glossary. And once you browse the glossary, then you go to browse glossary, and then after browse glossary we can update glossary, or we can add a new, so insert a new item, insert a new glossary item. Okay, so these are the three functions that we need to write. Okay, so I have already done that thing and I'm going to show you. Let's go to a quick code walkthrough. Okay, so here I first call this function called get course ID, and when this function get executed I am going to get a parameter course ID, and that parameter is going to give me a value of the course ID. Alright, and then I'm going to call this get glossary ID, and if you go to this if you go to this page, you can get the glossary ID by parsing the ID here. And if you do inspect elements, so you see there is a certain pattern by which we can see the value 4373, and again I use the correlation, and using correlation we are getting the glossary ID into this parameter called LR glossary ID. Okay, so once you get this glossary ID, then we can go to browse glossary. In the browse glossary we just call this local, we call this URL with the glossary ID that we got in the previous step, and after that we are just submitting a form. And in a submitting form, this is where I am giving the concept. You see that there is a two text boxes. One text box is the concept and second one is the like, so let me show you, like glossary, right? So the glossary has two inputs. So when you want to insert some new glossary, I have to give a concept and definition. Okay, and exactly this is what I'm doing. Here is the concept and here is the definition. You can put some random values and all those things, doesn't matter. Okay, so that random content, random text, so that way we can insert a new glossary. Okay, so this is how you are going to call this function. So this is how you're going to call these functions to get the to do the glossary operation, whatever we defined. Okay, so this is how we came to an end of all these operations. We have scripted all this operation by this time, and I'm going to give you this solution to benchmark script which you can get, and you can get different versions, v2 and v1. So I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to give you exactly the script that you need to verify. Okay, so with this we have completed the scripting part, but still there are something else is remaining. Continue to engage with the videos in this chapter. Thank you.